The second strength happening down here was this morning at 3:30 in the morning. I have to get up to pee on a regular basis with the Flomax I'm taking. One of the side effects of Flomax is it can mess up your sinuses, really kind of stop you up. And my Flomax has been doubled for the last several weeks from my physician because I was having so many peeing issues and stuff. He actually doubled up on Flomax. So every side effect you can get from Flomax I was getting. And that was one of them, stopped up sinuses. Still have it. I'm now starting to cut the Flomax out little by little. So it's getting cut out now. But else give me such issues. So I went up to pee and got back in bed. It's like I still can't breathe. I can't even get to sleep. I can't breathe in my nose. It's so annoying. I'm like, God, probably some stupid alien put a tracking device up in my sinuses and not letting me breathe. I wish they would take it out. And at this time, when I was thinking this, I mean exactly when I was thinking this, there was this sound that came from the side of my bed, and I am awake. And this sound came from the side of my bed. It was this deep, guttural growl, snarl sound with outflow of breath. And it lasted about that long, along with this guttural, that growl, along with this exhalation of breath. And it was very unhappy, a very unhappy sound. When I heard that, you don't let fear rule you. It's like that Dune quote, one of my favorite quotes from Dune is, fear is the little mind killer. You never let fear in, ever. So I go with it. I just go with it. Things like that. Whatever happens, happens. You just deal with it as it happens. So what I did is I said out loud, I said, no, tracking device is fine. I don't mind being tracked. I just want to be able to breathe in my nose. For about an hour after, I heard weird, odd sounds throughout the room, but no, my nose did not clear up. It still stopped up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe it was a snake in the room dragging something or something being pushed around. The closest I could find, I always tried to come up with a rational explanation first. I found an upside down trash bin, plastic, small, on the floor. I thought maybe it doesn't look like it's been moved. Maybe a snake got wrapped around it, one of those rat snakes, and was dragging it across the floor. I tried simulating it. It definitely did not have the outflow of breath sound, and it was too high pitched for that guttural growl. So I don't know what that sound was, so it's back into the realm of unknown kind of thing. But I thought that was odd. Okay, now for this video, I am not a UFO conspiracy theorist. When I was saying, just thinking about that in my mind, oh, it must be a UFO or aliens or something putting stuff in my nose. I don't believe that. Really, I don't. That was just kind of fun thinking, going to bed, just kind of laughing off to yourself, just like, this is kind of funny. I don't believe that's actually the case, so I just thought it was funny. But the noise, that growl with that outgoing breath, that was definitely there. I thought later on the drive home, just randomly, maybe it could have been a bear under the house. I really don't think that, because the sound was coming from as if someone was standing next to the bed. It didn't sound underneath the floor. It sounded next to the bed, like somebody was standing there next to the bed. So, but still, you have to try to figure these things out in reality terms. So I thought maybe it could be a Louisiana black bear had crawled under the house, which is 3 feet off the ground. And maybe that hissing, outgoing breath sound, not hissing, but outgoing breath sound, was his fur rubbing on the joist underneath the house. Maybe. It didn't sound like it was coming from under there, but who knows, maybe. And so I called my uncle and my cousin over there, and they went and checked under there. It's just armadillo holes in the ground like everywhere else. There's no sign of any bear or anything else. And I'm not exactly sure how it would have got under there in the first place. Because there is I guess what could have crawled over the chain link fence and done that and got over there. But there was no sign of any bears or anything, so I really don't know what that noise was, but it was definitely there, and I was awake for it.